The late 1950s, a time of change. America stood on the brink of a new era. The shadow of World War II was receding. A youthful energy surged through the nation. From music to fashion, a cultural revolution was brewing. This was a time of boundless optimism. The American dream felt within reach. Yet, amidst this transformation, one arena yearned for a hero, a leader to redefine its spirit. That arena was the National Football League. The NFL of the late 1950s was a league in transition. The sport was gaining popularity. Televisions were becoming commonplace in American homes. Fans could now witness the game's raw power and strategic complexity. This run-first approach relied on a power-running game and a strong defense. Johnny Unitas revolutionized the passing game with his quick release and pinpoint accuracy. These players provided glimpses of the offensive fireworks that would come to define the modern NFL. In 1959, the Green Bay Packers were in disarray. The once proud franchise had endured losing seasons. Morale was low. Little did they know their savior was on his way. Vince Lombardi arrived with a reputation for discipline and winning. Lombardi's arrival was met with hope and skepticism. He established a culture of hard work and accountability. Lombardi's leadership transformed the Packers into a symbol of excellence. The arrival of Vince Lombardi in Green Bay, Wisconsin was more than just a coaching change. It was a seismic shift that reverberated through the entire city. Green Bay had always held a special place in its heart for its beloved Packers. Lombardi's arrival brought a renewed sense of hope and anticipation. His intensity and passion were evident from the moment he stepped off the plane. He vowed to instill a work ethic and a commitment to excellence. His words resonated with the fans. Lombardi's practices were legendary for their intensity. Lombardi's impact on the team was immediate. The Lombardi era in Green Bay had begun. The Lombardi way takes shape. Lombardi's coaching philosophy, which would become known as the Lombardi way, was simple yet profound. It was built on the foundations of discipline, hard work, and an unyielding commitment to excellence. Lombardi believed that football was a microcosm of life, that the lessons learned on the gridiron, perseverance, teamwork, sacrifice, could be applied to all aspects of life. One of Lombardi's key innovations was his emphasis on conditioning and preparation. He believed that a well-conditioned team was a team that could outlast its opponents. He implemented grueling training regimens that tested his players' physical and mental limits. He also stressed the importance of film study and meticulous game planning. Lombardi was a master motivator. He knew how to push his players' buttons and get the best out of them. He was known for his fiery speeches, in which he would challenge his players to be their best. He instilled in them a belief that they could achieve anything if they worked hard enough and believed in themselves. Lombardi's coaching style was not for everyone. Some players chafed under his demanding leadership, but those who bought into the Lombardi way thrived under his tutelage. They became part of something bigger than themselves. They became Green Bay Packers. Laying the foundation for a dynasty, Lombardi's first seasons in Green Bay were about more than wins and losses. It was about establishing a culture and building a foundation for success. He knew Rome wasn't built in a day. Lombardi saw something special in Bart Starr. Starr possessed the intelligence, poise, and leadership qualities Lombardi valued. Lombardi also recognized the talent of Paul Hornung. With Starr and Hornung, the Packers steadily improved. Lombardi's vision for the Packers was taking shape. The stage was set for the Packers to dominate the NFL. The taskmaster. Vince Lombardi was a taskmaster, a demanding coach who expected the best from his players. His practices were legendary for their intensity. Players respected Lombardi. They knew he pushed them because he cared. Lombardi's coaching style reflected his upbringing. The son of Italian immigrants, he valued hard work and discipline. He brought those values to the Green Bay Packers. He demanded complete dedication. He expected them to know the playbook and give maximum effort. Lombardi was a master motivator. He wasn't afraid to yell, to get in a player's face if necessary, but he also knew how to inspire, to instill belief in themselves and the team. Winning wasn't just about talent, it was about preparation, execution, and will to succeed. Lombardi's philosophy extended beyond football. He believed in building character. He wanted his players to be great men. He instilled integrity, sportsmanship, and giving back. Lessons learned on the field applied to life. Lombardi's coaching genius wasn't just about motivation, it was also about strategy. He developed the power sweep, a play that became synonymous with the Green Bay Packers. Lombardi believed in simplicity. He drilled his players relentlessly. Lombardi's Packers were known for their precision. He believed in an aggressive attacking defense. Lombardi's strategic brilliance played a major role in the Packers' success. Lombardi understood that building a championship team required more than just talent. It required creating a culture of winning. He fostered an environment of accountability. They held each other to a high standard. Lombardi often said, "The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra." Lombardi believed in the power of teamwork. He often said, "Individual commitment to a group effort, that is what makes a team work." He built a dynasty in Green Bay. Bart Starr was not a flashy quarterback. He wasn't known for his rocket arm or his dazzling runs. He was a quiet leader, a cerebral field general. He possessed an uncanny ability to remain calm under pressure. In the huddle, his presence inspired confidence. His teammates knew that with Starr at the helm, they could overcome any obstacle. Starr's journey to greatness was not without its challenges. He was drafted by the Packers in the 17th round of the 1956 NFL Draft. He spent his early years in Green Bay as a backup. He struggled to find his footing. Many doubted whether he had what it took to make it in the NFL. Lombardi's arrival in Green Bay changed everything for Starr. Lombardi saw something special in the young quarterback. He recognized Starr's intelligence, his work ethic, and his unwavering determination. Lombardi named Starr the starting quarterback in 1959. He became the field general of Lombardi's offensive attack. Under Lombardi's tutelage, Starr blossomed into one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. He mastered Lombardi's offense. He executed the Packers' game plans to perfection. He led Green Bay to 5 NFL championships, including victories in the first 2 Super Bowls. The relationship between Vince Lombardi and Bart Starr was one of the most successful coach-quarterback partnerships in NFL history. They shared a mutual respect, a deep understanding of the game. They were both perfectionists, demanding the best from themselves and from each other. Lombardi was known for his fiery personality and his demanding coaching style. Starr was the perfect counterbalance, calm, cool, and collected. He had a way of calming Lombardi down when the pressure was on, earning Lombardi's trust. Starr embraced Lombardi's coaching philosophy. He bought into the Lombardi way. He understood that success was not about individual glory, it was about teamwork, sacrifice, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Starr led by example, working tirelessly to improve his game and inspiring his teammates with his work ethic and dedication. The bond between Starr and Lombardi extended beyond the football field. They developed a deep friendship and remained close even after Lombardi left Green Bay in 1968. Starr often credited Lombardi for his success, saying that Lombardi taught him how to be a leader, a winner, and a better man. Paul Hornung, nicknamed the Golden Boy, was a versatile and exciting player. He could run, catch, and kick, making him Lombardi's ultimate weapon. Hornung's most memorable performance came in the 1961 NFL Championship game, scoring a then-record 19 points. Despite a career cut short by a gambling suspension, he was a key contributor to the Packers' 1960s dynasty. Hornung cemented his place in NFL history as one of the most versatile and exciting players. His legacy endures as a testament to his incredible talent and impact on the game. The 1966 NFL season began with high anticipation for the Green Bay Packers. As defending champions, they aimed to establish themselves as the NFL's next dynasty. The Packers stormed out, winning their first 4 games, showcasing offensive firepower and a stingy defense. Despite challenges, they remained focused on winning another championship. Finishing the regular season with a 12-2 record, they secured the top seed in the Western Conference. The road to the championship ran through Green Bay, and the Packers were ready to defend their title. The 1966 NFL Championship game at Lambeau Field became iconic. The Packers faced the Dallas Cowboys in brutal conditions with temperatures at -13 degrees Fahrenheit. The game was a back-and-forth affair, with the lead changing hands several times. With seconds remaining, Bart Starr scored the game-winning touchdown. The Packers had conquered the elements and their rivals. They were going to the Super Bowl. No. Super Bowl, I was more than just a football game. It was a clash of cultures. The Packers, heavy favorites, faced the AFL champion Kansas City Chiefs. The game was a tale of two halves, with the Packers pulling away in the second half for a 35-10 victory. Bart Starr was named MVP, cementing the Packers' place in NFL history. It was a fitting end to a magical season. The victory marked the beginning of the Super Bowl era. The 1967 NFL season began with mixed emotions for the Packers. Lombardi reminded his players that past victories meant nothing in the present. Despite early stumbles, the Packers responded to Lombardi's challenge. They won 7 of their next 8 games, with Bart Starr orchestrating the offense. Paul Hornung provided a spark and the defense remained dominant. The Packers were determined to avoid the championship hangover. The 1967 NFL season climaxed with a rematch against the Dallas Cowboys. The game, held at Lambeau Field, was even more brutal than the previous year's Ice Bowl. The temperature was 15 degrees below zero, with a wind chill of 48 below. The game was a defensive struggle, with the Cowboys leading 14-7 into the fourth quarter. The Packers refused to quit, chipping away at the Cowboys' lead. Their hopes hinged on one final drive. Super Bowl II in Miami provided a stark contrast to the Ice Bowl. The Packers faced the Oakland Raiders, champions of the AFL. Despite the Raiders' credentials, the Packers entered as heavy favorites. They controlled the game from start to finish, showcasing offensive efficiency and defensive tenacity. Bart Starr picked apart the Raiders' defense, and the Packers' running game churned out yard after yard. The Packers' defense stifled the Raiders, cementing their dynasty. Vince Lombardi's legacy extends far beyond championships and records. He revolutionized football strategies and had a profound impact on his players and the city of Green Bay. Lombardi understood that football was more than just a game. It was a crucible for character. He instilled pride, integrity, and respect in his players, both on and off the field. Lombardi's influence extended beyond the locker room, embracing the city and its fans. His legacy transcended sports, inspiring people in all walks of life. Vince Lombardi's legacy continues to resonate because his lessons extend beyond sports. He believed that true success was about the journey, the relentless pursuit of excellence, and unwavering commitment. Lombardi's principles of discipline, hard work, and perseverance apply to all aspects of life. He understood the power of teamwork and the importance of individual commitment to a group effort. Lombardi's legacy is a testament to values like integrity, respect, and humility. His example inspires us to strive for excellence and impact others positively. Vince Lombardi's name will forever be synonymous with the Green Bay Packers. His arrival in 1959 transformed a struggling franchise into a dynasty and forged an unbreakable bond with the city. Lombardi's Packers embraced Green Bay, drawing strength from its work ethic and support. The team's success united the community behind a common goal. Lombardi's legacy extends beyond the gridiron, instilling responsibility and giving back to the community. His story serves as an example of how a leader can build a winning team and inspire a nation. Vince Lombardi's impact on the NFL is immeasurable. He instilled a standard of excellence rarely seen before. His Green Bay Packers were iconic. They achieved greatness through hard work and dedication. Lombardi's coaching transcended the game. His words became part of American culture. Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. These phrases resonated with millions. Lombardi's message was clear: success is earned. He demanded the best from his players. He saw potential in them as men. Lombardi instilled values beyond football: discipline, integrity, respect. He molded them into champions in life. His legacy extends beyond trophies. It's built on hard work, determination, and excellence. His legacy inspires generations, reminding them greatness is within reach. Vince Lombardi's name is synonymous with winning. His teams were a force of nature, dominating the NFL during the 1960s, but Lombardi's impact went far deeper than just wins and losses. He embodied a spirit of determination, a drive to succeed against all odds. He was a master motivator, knowing how to push his players to their limits and beyond. His words were powerful, his presence even more so. He commanded respect, not through intimidation, but through the sheer force of his personality and the depth of his conviction. Lombardi understood that greatness was not a destination, but a journey. He embraced the grind, the daily pursuit of perfection. He instilled in his players a work ethic that was second to none. He demanded their best, not because he was cruel, but because he believed in their potential. His legacy is one of resilience, of unwavering dedication to a goal. Lombardi's spirit lives on in those who strive for excellence in their own lives, a reminder that, even in the face of adversity, the human spirit, when fueled by determination, can achieve extraordinary things. The Green Bay Packers of the 1960s were more than just a football team. They were a cultural phenomenon, capturing the hearts of a nation hungry for heroes. Under Lombardi's guidance, they became symbols of excellence. Lombardi's legacy is etched into the very fabric of the Green Bay Packers organization. Lambeau Field stands as a testament to his enduring impact. The Packers' success today is a testament to Lombardi's foundation. The Packers will forever be a team forged in Lombardi's image.